In this chapter, we'll take a deeper look at the pivot point. In the previous chapter, I explained that when using transformation tools, the transformation center is determined by the orange origin point. This is because, by default, the transform pivot point in the header menu is set to median point. To better understand pivot points, I've prepared these 9 cubes. Press the number 7 key to switch to top view. Now let's go through each pivot point type one by one. First, let's look at bounding box center. An easy way to understand this is to imagine a rectangular box surrounding all the selected objects. The center of this box becomes the pivot point. For example, with these two objects, you can see that the pivot point is positioned here. Next is 3D cursor. As the name suggests, the pivot point is set to the location of the 3D cursor. Now let's move on to individual origins. With this setting, each object transforms around its own origin point. Next is median point. At first glance, it might look similar to bounding box center, but there's a key difference. While bounding box center uses the center of the bounding rectangle, median point places the pivot point at the average position of all the selected origin points. And finally, we have active element. This setting allows you to transform objects based on the origin point of the active object, the last one you selected. By mastering these different pivot point settings, you'll be able to control transformations more effectively depending on the situation.